My motivation for being a part of Fashion Against AIDS and H&M doing this, I thought it was very important that, children hear from, or the youth hear from other young people. And, it's something that I feel very strongly about, because AIDS is something that if you have the knowledge, you can prevent it. You can prevent it. It's just choices. And if these kids are not aware of the choices, then you can't hold them accountable. So I'm using my platform, to make them aware.
How much do you love yourself? You have to always ask that question. How much do you love your family and your friends and the people around you? And what would you do if that ever came to pass in a way to where it affected you or somebody around you? What would you do? Do you even want that responsibility? You know what I mean? That's not something that you want to experience. So just prevent it to where you never have to even worry about that, ever.
I'm not here to preach, but people live their lives in different ways, but there's ways to be responsible with all the people we affect. And you change your needles, you put condoms on, you just have to be aware of your own health.
Well, I do love H&M, but the main reason I did it because I feel really strongly about HIV awareness and AIDS, knowing people that have it, and young people too. And I think there's so many stereotypes of who can have it, and people aren't aware that it can be anyone. Anyone can have it.
I'm all about comfort. I'm all about that point at which comfort meets fashion. So what girl doesn't want to be comfortable?
I think it's really fitting that this collection is androgynous, that it's asexual, but because this disease affects men and women completely. It's a universal thing. I think the more we realize we are in this together, the more we can get in each other's skins or clothes. Whatever economic background we come from, it just kind of brings that home.
I love the unisex collection. First of all, I love the way it looks. I also love what it represents, because, AIDS is something that knows no gender. The clothing, it caters to men, it caters to women, caters to young girls, it caters to young boys. I think that there's a subliminal thing that makes it that much more powerful.
Sex is a beautiful thing. I am not trying to tell people not to have sex, but I think we need to do it in a really loving, responsible way as much as we can. And it's not that hard to use a condom.